Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey, everyone.
How's it going? So tonight,
Woo!
Tonight we're going to do a reaction for Narvik.
Yes.
What are we doing today?
So Narvik requested as his legacy request on Patreon, our highest tier. If you are a legacy member, you get one guaranteed song request per month. And for a limited time, if you become a yearly member, you get a free full album reaction. But enough of that.
Full album.
Full album, yes.
Yeah.
Posted on Patreon for everyone to enjoy there. So today we're going to be doing an artist that Narvik said he didn't want to send too much info to not spoil the reaction. But what he did say is this is a fusion crossover of contemporary and world music. Okay. This artist is from Finnmark, Norway, but she is Sami. And I'm not sure if it's Sami, but Sami people are the indigenous original people of northern Scandinavia, Lapland. And she's an ambassador of the Arctic people of Norway.
Oh, my ancestors.
Right? Nick's ancestry DNA came back as mostly from Scandinavia, Norway, some Montenegro.
Well, it was 50% Italian.
Yeah.
But going back to Montenegro.
Way back.
And then the others was like Norway, Sweden, Germany, but very little.
Very little Germany.
And the whole Scandinavia, like Denmark and stuff like that.
So, hey, who knows if we should check if you have specifically Sami.
That would be kind of cool.
It's because sometimes it does narrow it down to which area specifically. But without further ado, her name is Mari Boine. And the album is called Igjagiedas, is how I'm going to pronounce it.
That
you
D,
guys let me know.
That D has like a...
Yeah, never seen that, but I love that it's a character. And you guys, please, 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 I'm asking you now to correct me in
even
the
when you
pronunciation.
write it in mayúscula.
Yeah, uppercase. It has that.
Isn't that crazy?
Very crazy.
In the Hand of the Night.
In the Hand of the Night. Exactly. 2006. I verified the year and it is correct on Spotify. So very excited to do this. Thank you, Narvik. Thank you for always keeping it interesting and sending things that never would we have come across this album and this track. And that's what we love about you guys sharing music with us and us being able to share it back with you. So if you enjoy the video at any time, please give it a like, leave a comment with thoughts, info, pronunciation, corrections, etc., etc.
Yes.
Thank you all for being here. Let's get started.
Let's go. Thank you.
Wow.
Didgeridoo.
Oh my. Hello.
Se colori matadora Nicola che sono tiara metacari satacchera matatini sino colori matana.
Okay, it's the reason I'm laughing is because I
explain.
do this stuff
like chanting,
but like I've never heard it, and I do it for Alexia because it pleases her,
in a
cute way, and like, she's like, "Can you do your like?" We call it something else.
What do we call it?
Mahi mahi. I don't know why, but I do this. It's so amazing.
I was thinking the exact same thing. And I was like, we're definitely going to be talking about this after the video, like but Nick decided to mention it.
Because I was laughing. I didn't want to make I didn't think, because people take everything the wrong way. I didn't want them to think that I was laughing.
I'm so sad.
I'm literally laughing because I'm so happy that it's like, this explains a lot.
I know.
Because why do I do this?
These are your roots, baby.
Maybe. I don't know, because it is really
yeah,
crazy. I love it, by the way. I think I'm really drawn to like indigenous music from all parts of the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
we always say that we love world music. In our very first reaction on the channel, which is In Your Eyes by Peter Gabriel, you can see how much we talk about world music and how much we love it and how much it now influenced everything that we do. And these reactions and these videos and are all stemming from that. We love music like that, and that's so cool that maybe when we start recording, this is what we can come up with. It's really like, it can be much like she representation of this culture, even though right now, this is not something that we practice, but if we look into it, maybe it has to do with where you're from, like your blood, sometimes your blood speaks to you of how much music can resonate.
But I love that it also sounds like gypsy.
Love it.
It sounds just like,
and her voice very yodely and very like, I can do it, but
I was laughing because it literally sounds like the stuff that I do for Alexia.
Yeah, I love it, and he's been doing it for years, like
decades.
Since 2 days ago, it's been 16 years since we've been together, and I can safely say you've been doing this for 15 years and 6 months, probably, because it was maybe at the 6-month mark when we both like totally let our crazy sides out, if not sooner than that. So let's do it.
Okay.
Let's go back. Thank you, Narvik. This is spot on in every way.
Gypsy.
We always like these.
Sounds Arabic.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Or Hindu.
Lo que debemos hacer. So good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
crazy. Like, remember this album that I used to show you that was called Gnawa Fusion? And it was Arabic, and it had Spanish, and it had like reggae.
Yes.
Remember, it was
Yes.
African.
Yes.
But it had all these like beautiful, like, because in some parts, I mean, the musicians were like Arabic, African, English,
Yes.
German, like crazy world
Yes.
music. And then French. There was a lot of French also, just like that. But the reason I was like, and I can't help myself.
No,
I just cry because I love, it's not because I'm sad. It's just because it's beautiful.
We who
But the
know
way-
you know.
But the way that she was like, you know,
Yes.
that breaks, like, that
I
really
know.
gets me. And also, it's super funny. Like, Alexa and I, we've been together 16 years, but we've also made up like our own kind of like language.
Yes.
Like, it's really bizarre when people meet us, and they like, most of the family knows, and like Nick and Alexa, they're kind of weird because, but it's all very natural. And I'm sure you guys, and you have like partners or your wives or your husbands, and you speak your little language. It's like cutesy thing, you know, like something that's personal that nobody really understands. And when we came to Spain, we were like, man, a lot of words sound like the stuff that we come up with.
Yes.
Because everything ends like with an S and like
US, like us.
yeah, and this is in Catalonia. Like, Catalan is not Spain, and they're very proud of their roots, and they're like pushing also, like, we want our kids to speak Catalan, not
Yes.
Spanish. And finally,
Yes.
they're getting their right back. And I was just reading about this, that in Norway, people also, you know, in Sweden, people are also like, yeah, we want to speak our original language, and they're
Yes.
pushing for it. So it was just very refreshing to hear something that sounded very like, almost like the Native American chanting. I think it's a very tribal thing to do.
It is.
And it's a very old thing to do. And I think we were all very equal back in those days, you know, when we're very
Between tribes.
when we were in
It
that
was
tribalistic
friendlier.
era on Earth, you know, before all this bullshit, we were very animalistic, I think, and we used to sing like animals, like howling. And
Yes. Yes.
so I think this is very beautiful to go back and, you know, like, because sometimes we have heard this. Remember when we did a song, the Sad Dis-moi?
Yes.
And I was like, well, it sounds like a Native American. And then people were like, whoa.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, like,
yeah.
this is not Native American.
Right.
This is somebody from
Tribal, from
but
some other region.
Some other region, like another country. But again, it sounds very
Yes.
tribalistic, Chinese, I think it was, or something. So I love that even in Scandinavia, you know, it also sounds very old. It's just like, that's what it was. Remember that game that I made you play with that, where she hears all these voices?
Yes.
That has the same, also, like, the language was very old, and it was very like harsh, and you know, like.
Well, going with all of this, you know who I couldn't stop thinking about this entire time? Aurora.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Very Aurora to me. And I know that she's from Norway, and it looks like Sami people. And I
Is
hope
she from?
so. That's what I wanted to know. Like, is she from that region? And it says that while she is not Sami herself, she has expressed admiration for this culture, but she is of Norwegian descent. So I just love when artists use their talent in a beautiful way. And what more of a beautiful way is it to recognize and give that recognition to your people and your like ethnicity or wherever it is that you're from, you know? I just love that you can go back to your roots and express the reason you're here, you know, which is like to make your voice heard and your talent heard. And some people, you know, have it in them, and maybe, you know, like, this is something that's in both of us for whatever reason, because
Oh yeah, her background is crazy. Like I think you have more German than I do.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know, like actual German
And
because of your mom,
blood. Yeah.
and a lot of Spanish,
Mm-hmm.
British. You have like what 10% Mexican,
I don't
which is
know.
like a joke because
Yeah.
I mean, considering
Crazy.
because your mom, I guess, was mostly
Yes.
Spanish.
Yes.
I mean, your grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah.
crazy just how we go back. And that's why it's so sad when I see all this conflict that's going on right now, because in the end, we're all kind of like related.
Yeah. Exactly.
And just to treat someone that that you don't know, but just because you don't know them, you treat them, like an enemy or someone who does not deserve, the
Your
same peace
treatment.
in life
Yeah.
or
Mm-hmm.
treatment or just basic human interaction,
Right.
respect and kindness. And
Yes.
when you see everything that's going on, like right now, just looking at the news literally makes me sick.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are just justifying it because of one asshole says so.
Right.
It's just crazy. But this music is really like that, like you said, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe. It speaks to me and to us, apparently. Like, look at what it evoked in you and look at what
tears.
it does.
Tears
and
of joy.
Yes, exactly. So, hey, maybe it would be nice to pay tribute to deep, deep, deep down our roots, like, I don't know. It would be fun. But
well, we are
I love this.
creating some really cool music, like Alexia with her drum, with her pan drum. And then we'll set up a studio up here. It's going to be very nice.
Yes.
And we're going to record some.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be rather bizarre.
It
the
is.
music.
Yes, it is.
But thank you so much, Narvik,
Stay
for
tuned.
being such a cool, and you've been there from the beginning. And you've been taking us through heavy metal and German bands
It's
and
wonderful.
German prog, like Eloy and Halloween and just like Rhapsody. For me, it's such a journey. Like this man has played me such crazy good music, and to go to something completely different, and we love it. We
love
eat
it.
it up.
Thank you. That's very true. Like it's such a journey always with you, and this just takes it to a whole new level. So
I think he really appreciates like obviously the German side of him, like with bands like Eloy and Scorpions and Halloween, and others, of course. But also he doesn't shy away from other cultures, and maybe I don't know. I think he told us that he's not just German,
Right.
So maybe it's something that also relates to him.
exactly, yeah.
And I love that his wife also, he shared that with us, and it's just a really cool thing.
It is wonderful, these connections that we make on the channel and how we can express ourselves and how you guys can express yourselves by sharing these things with us, So it's just, that's the beauty of music. It always unites. And I hear that throughout my life, and it's just so true. Music unites people. And a friend that I recently made told me that, and she's like, I'm so happy that you're into music because I'm also into music, and this is something that is deep in my family, and I love that, you were put in my path.
Yeah, it's so cool because, and I know who you're talking about, and she loves progressive rock from the 70s, and she's like a little bit like, what, a month older than you?
Yeah, we're like literally the same age.
So that's amazing but thanks to her dad, she's into that, and I guess she's like so happy that she meets someone her age that's into that music.
Exactly.
So that's like a blessing.
Yes.
Because again, here in Spain, a lot of people like modern music, and so she would have to hang out with like much older people to get that progressive rock fix, and then with you, it's different. So
it's wonderful. Thank you, Narvik, for being in our path, and we're blessed to be in yours. Thank you, everyone who stumbled upon this video and decided to watch it. May you all be blessed, and thank you for being with us. And please subscribe if you would like to
If
see
you
more
like
of
the
our
video.
videos. And if you like this video, that would be wonderful. So thank you all for being here, and we hope to see you in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.